Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus Series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so this video concludes a week of legal Aether Revolt testing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't play a single band card last week.
Yes, you did.
All my decks were really bad. That's why.
Well, we're here. We finally got a week of testing what this format's going to look like, and I'm going to say that it doesn't look that bad, except for the fact that I still don't know if we can beat the Felidar Guardian Saheeli Rai combo.
Yeah, so we've been playing a little bit already with the combo, just testing and stuff, and it feels kind of gross, honestly. Yeah. Like, it's one of those combos where it doesn't seem like it's all that good, but then the pieces themselves actually just work kind of well without the other one. Like Saheeli copying, creatures to generate tokens. It can, copy things like Thraben Inspector even to draw cards if you want to. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and I will say that it's just 5 of us on the Versus Series trying to figure this all out. But this weekend we'll have over 500 in Columbus trying to duke it out to win the Open.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that we're going to see quite a few combos on camera.
Yeah, this new set does seem like it's kind of flush with the infinites.
Yeah, we brought our inventions to the whatever
the fair.
Yeah, the Inventors Fair, and yeah, they do exist. There's a lot of really cool combos that are possible. Some a little bit more degenerate than others. It's kind of sad that the combo in question is not really artifact based. It's loosely artifact based.
Oh yeah, because the copies that Saheeli Rai makes are artifacts technically.
Yeah, so it's not really like, bring these big inventions. We've got all these like crazy artifacts that can do a bunch of weird stuff in the format, but no, we're just cat packing, just copycatting. But
copycat, that's a good one.
Yeah, copycat.
Did you make that up? Or?
No,
okay.
It's on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the internet.
The internet's not a fan of you. Yeah. So what are you playing?
Set them up. So I'm going to be playing a green-white token deck. This deck is loosely based on Chris Van Meters from his article last week. I decided to change a few cards, build a sideboard, etc. His was just like, here's stuff. Ceramic expertise with Nissa. Voices of Zendikar is like a pretty good opening, especially with a mana accelerator. I'm playing 8 mana accelerating creatures with Druid of the Cowl, I believe it's called, and then 4 Servant of the Conduit. And hopes to play a Planeswalker pretty early and put the beatdowns on Brad. I got a lot of new cards in my deck, none of which are really, they don't really catch your eye. Like Shram's Expertise, I think, is the most eye-catching of the bunch because it allows you to play a free spell. But for the most part, Druid of the Cowl is just a normal 2 mana accelerator. We also have, what's it called? Walking Ballista is that's kind of innocuously great.
It's in this matchup particularly because if that's in play, I can't combo.
Yeah.
Well, I can't true combo.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about breaking up the Saheeli Rai combo is that even no matter what loyalty she starts at, like if she's in play for a while and she goes up, the moment that they blink Felidar Guardian and then target Saheeli, she goes back down to 3. And so when they -2 to blink it goes to 1. So Shock kills Saheeli, Walking Ballista at 1 counter kills Saheeli, and they have to kind of rebuild after that.
Yeah, so there are ways to deal with the combo, but once you find my fear of it is you're going to put it into a shell that can still exist without the combo, and that's what we saw on Tuesday when I played against Ross. I was just playing a control deck, and every once in a while I could have a combo finish, and those are like the most degenerate control decks.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But anyway, let's roll some dice. Let's play some Magic. I'm playing Panharmonicon, so things might get a little bit goofy. We don't have to get into all the goofiness. I just kind of want it to happen, and we'll see some awesome stuff. So
I'm going to do mopey green-white stuff.
Congratulations. All right, 7-11. You roll a 7, you lose. 11, you win.
Oh, that's
7. All right, I'm just glad you didn't get the 11 off the
7-11 game
bat.
ever.
I was just expecting the 11 and me crying again.
All right. Well, I don't have any green mana here, so I'm going to go ahead and take a mulligan.
I got some green mana for you.
Well, I didn't even have a second land. So. All right, so my 6-card hand is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the top card. If we want to keep it, there's a chance we don't use Oath of Nissa on turn 1. And since it is a land that we do want, I think I'm just not. So we'll keep that on top. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Your turn.
All right. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Port Town, reveal an island, and play everyone's favorite one drop, Thraben Inspector.
Everyone's least favorite one drop. All right, we're going to get some Jacob Bow energy.
All right. That is interesting. I don't know if that's what we want to make our play because we're still going to want to develop, and guaranteeing a draw for our hand seems better. So I'm going to play, after Thraben Inspector, what always comes, a 2-drop artifact.
Oh, Smuggler's Copper.
And I'll draw,
Hardly
and...
Nugi.
Huh.
I mean, huh?
I have to discard. Oh, I don't have to discard.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
so used to having to discard off of my 2-drop after a Thraben Inspector. Your turn.
You don't get to attack with it. What are you talking about? All right, this is the type of draw this deck really likes. Ceram's Expertise gives me 3 servos.
No, I don't like this.
And then my free spell is going to be Nissa, which I'm going to minus and put a counter on all my creatures.
All right.
All right, we'll just do this. All 3 servos have a counter.
Well, this is not a start that I want to play against. This is really aggressive.
Yep.
All right, your turn.
This is not a draw I knew the deck could have. I keyed. All right. Well, not a whole lot of follow-ups. We're going to... Oh, sorry, this one stays in play. I have another one in my hand. No big. 3 mana creatures. I guess we'll just take another Servant since it has 1 more power. I guess we'll just attack with everybody.
I think I just have to take 9.
All right. You're at 11.
Yeah.
Play another Servant.
Yeah.
And take this up and get a plant.
Didn't want to draw that. All right, well, I think we're just going to have to put some defenses into play and hope we draw out of this. So I'll just play a Crane. All right, 4. Ooh, a Prism that I'll never have time to cast. And another Crane.
You could have just cast it right then. Let's have another Crane.
Yeah, I don't think that would be good. Oh, just right on time. All right, so those go to my hand. And we got to attack that Nissa. So attack, your turn.
She's at 1. So many things. So many things. All right, draw. Gideon? Nope. All right, now this one goes to the graveyard. 1, 2,
Find you a Gideon?
3. We did find me a Gideon. I also could take Heart of Koran, which actually might be better.
You cannot take Heart of Koran.
Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. Oath of Nissa is not permanent. It is. Planeswalker, whatever. All right, play my land. Sorry, one of these servants does not have a counter. We'll use the one without a counter. Play Gideon, make an emblem.
Yeah.
And make a plant. And
Might as well.
yeah, sure. Whatever.
I don't think I can get out of this. Yeah, I'm just dead. My deck can't beat this.
Woo!
That was way more aggressive and fast than I thought. The Ceram's Expertise did put a really good board on to play. All right, so I'm on the play here, and I have a decent curve, actually. Even if I don't draw a single spell, I'm still able to go Glit Nest and do Sky Spawner Cloud Blazer. So it's
pretty
like
good.
a fine start, yeah.
Yeah, my hand is not great. We've mulliganed to 6 again. My 7 was way too slow and not interactive. This one is not great, but I'm going to keep it. We're going to scry. Bottom land since we got plenty.
Your turn.
Go.
All right, Port Town, reveal Plains, Glit Nest Crane. Get us a Sky Sovereign. Your turn.
All right. Not the greatest card here for us, but your turn.
All right, well, we'll peck away while we can.
19.
All right. And your turn.
Yeah, this is not great. Not very good for me. Really wish this was Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, it's not looking too hot right now.
Oh, jeez. You can kill this off right now if you want
Walking
to.
Ballista. Well, now I know you have Sky Stars. I kind of want to shoot the Eldrazi Scion.
Yeah.
But it just seems loose.
Does it?
I think so.
All right.
I mean, why would I shoot this right now? What does that do?
Oh, I was saying this, you could... Pop that off doesn't seem that loose.
I mean, I don't really have a good follow-up for next turn, so I think I'm fine just letting you have a Sky Sovereign. You can't quite activate just yet, but...
All right, check for a 3.
I don't know why you wouldn't play it first main, so I couldn't mess with it.
Well, how can you
I think
mess
you're
with
trying
it?
to trick it. Because I just killed this now during combat.
You could have done that on your turn.
I understand.
If I do it then you respond with killing this.
No, sure, I guess. All right, whatever. I'm just going to kill Sky Spawner. All right, I'm going to take 2. I'm at 17.
All right.
Just feel like you were tricking me by not just main phasing it.
Go.
All right.
You're at 18, right?
Oh, I'm at 18.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. All right. Can't beat Sky Sovereign ever. Can't wait to get some disenchants. All right, whatever. Just gonna get it. It's gonna die. Go.
It's gonna die. All right, Spire of Industry, Cloud Blazer, gain 2, draw 2.
Yep. You're 22.
And crew, we'll put my flying things in my flying vehicle and tech.
I'm at 12.
Your turn.
Bunch of lands. I only have 2 Heart of Kirin in the deck. We're gonna go ahead and just cast the second one and concede.
Aw.
Sky Sovereign good. All right, so this is a matchup where Johnny Unyielding's abilities, neither of them are very good. Sorcery speed removal for 6 mana, not very ideal. The card drawing aspect of Ajani, also not great in this matchup. Tapping out, also not good in this matchup.
Yeah.
There's all these things that are kind of bad. Declaration Stone, similar reason why it's bad. Sorcery speed doesn't kill the Felidar Guardian when I need it to. And all the other creatures are these, like, when they come into play, they also get some value. And Brad can use the clues to generate a lot of extra advantage. Heart of Kirin, I'm not sure is actually all that good in this deck. Our creatures can't crew it very easily, and if Brad is like chipping away at my planeswalkers with some flyers, like it might be able to protect it from that, but I don't know. I just don't really like this card that much.
That's fine. I mean, you are upgrading it to a card that does seem good in the matchup.
Yeah, Walking Ballista seems really strong. He has a lot of 1 toughness creatures, especially just being able to protect my planeswalkers from his Eldrazi Sky Spawners are really important. And if I ever get this going where I just have a bunch of extra mana to dump into it, like if I start to flood out in the late game, this can just control his entire board, make sure that I don't get buried in random X2 and X3 flyers or whatever. Natural Obsolescence helps me contain his Panharmonicons. Don't really think it has too many other targets other than that.
Sky Sovereign.
Oh, yeah, sure. All right. And you?
I'm not boarding because I have a lot of like anti-combo, protect your combo stuff, and this isn't a matchup where those are going to be like apply.
Sure.
I could bring in negates, but I just don't think I'm going to want to hold up mana much.
No, that's fair. You just want to tap out and get onto the battlefield.
Yep.
All right, we're here for game 3. I'm going to be on the play with a fairly explosive draw if I can draw a land. If I don't draw a land, it's only going to be okay.
I hope you can't.
Okay, your turn.
That's all I have to say. Go.
It's not very nice of you to hope that, Brad.
No acceleration.
Really? Your turn. Like I said, I need a land to go off.
Well, you might have drawn that land.
I haven't
Go.
yet. Whoop.
Did you not draw it?
Did not draw the land.
Sweet.
Tap.
Take it. 18.
We drew that.
All right.
Not nearly as powerful.
All right.
Saheeli.
Saheeli Rai.
Okay.
Take up. You take one,
feel
and
like
I'll
I'm just gonna
scry,
die next turn.
and I want to bottom that. Your turn.
All right, so 19 to 18.
Yep.
All right, tech.
Yeah, sure.
I really wish I could progress my board, but I'm just gonna with a Gideon. But I think I just need to play this to make sure I don't die.
Yeah.
There are some arguments to just main phase this here to kill the Saheeli. Basically, he gets a free scry, but I don't actually have to do this yet. It's giving him a free scry versus making sure I can potentially keep this around. So I'll just say go.
Okay.
But if he goes for the combo, I can just wait till he minuses it the second time.
Not a bug.
Motobug.
Motobug.
You didn't. Oh, you scried last turn to the bottom. Yeah.
Scry. Bottom.
Right.
Take 1.
18 all.
Yeah. Blink.
Okay. So it just stays at 3.
Oh, yeah, it says at 3. I guess I just go up.
All right. I go to
Bottom.
17.
Yep, and your turn.
What to do now? My hand is not shaping up too well.
Bottom right, yeah. Just making sure.
We have really only 2 options, or 3 if you count putting a counter on this. I don't mind attacking with these 2. If he tries to double block Servant, I can put a counter on this, shoot this down, Saheeli will take 1, but then I die next turn. I guess I could put 2 damage here and then just put 2 damage on this instead. Maybe that's just bad. Yeah. Maybe I just attack with this. All right. Saheeli.
Block.
All right. Put a counter here. And then I guess we'll do 4 here.
Sure.
And so you go. That's not the greatest outcome, to be sure. Should have just killed Saheeli when I had the chance.
Yeah, probably. Shoot that.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, sure. Shoot that. Let my attack you for 1. Let the token. I let you roll out the token.
Sure. All right. So I'm at 16.
Yep, your turn.
All right, Ballista this. Go.
Ooh, I can muster up a crew.
Ready for battle.
That's pretty much what it is.
Taking a chunk, but I'm actually not in dire straits just yet.
Get another clue.
Take 6.
All right, get in the ship, boys.
I'm at 10.
You go.
You got 2 cards in hand?
Yeah.
Man, I just want to land.
Your walking ballistas did.
Or I guess no. I'll just
It's
say
instant,
go.
yeah.
I'll wait for you to.
Your walking ballistas did keep you from losing to the combo, which is really cool, though.
Yeah, I should have just killed your Saheeli first off, though. I gave you basically 3 free scries because of the interaction. So.
All right.
Yep.
Combat.
Inside combat.
Yep.
Right,
And that goes to the bottom.
Yep. I'll take 3.
3.
I'm at 7.
Yeah.
I'm basically dead.
All right,
Although most of his creatures are on the ground. He only has 2
I'm gonna
flyers.
sack the last clue and say go.
Just need a land.
I guess I could
Come
just
on.
put a planeswalker into play.
Just have this in my hand.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to keep this hand, but I'm not exactly excited about it. It's definitely fine, though.
I'm not excited about mine either, but yeah, gonna keep it. Go.
Well, that's something to do this turn. Or I guess I'm just going to play a Walking Ballista for 1.
All right.
Go ahead and get it onto the battlefield.
All right. Port Town, Reveal Island. Play my own artifact.
Yeah, everything's just slightly off curve. I can play the Oath of Nissa and try to hit a green source, but I think it's just better to play the Druid since I don't have a land.
19.
I don't want to just miss land and then be dead.
Yeah, makes sense. So here it almost feels correct to play these 2. So we'll play that island. Play Glintnext Crane. Brick City.
Yeah, it's going my way.
And then I'll play a Thraben and say go.
All right. Well, I guess we're just doing it again.
No!
Servo Expedition. All right, so we get these. And we'll play this.
I think you go up though, right? I can get at your Nissa, or do you not care?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't think. 3. Maybe I should.
Because then next turn you can put all the counters on stuff too.
Yeah. I don't know what all's in your deck, though, and I don't want it to randomly make it where I can't.
Sure.
So, all right. All these get counter. This gets one more.
Yep.
What happens if I attack with this? If you double block.
Double block, you can...
No, that's just...
That, yeah, that does nothing.
All right, go. Plus, I actually kind of want you to attack with the crane, because it won't be able to block these things.
Oh, will it now?
Oh, tilt.
I think I have to do that. Because I need to dig for something that's worth value. Like a sky ship.
All right.
Go. Hey, look, man, my deck's not that great.
No, you were right. I should have waited. All right. And then we'll play Stasis Snare on the Feldar Guardian.
Sure.
And then attack with these. Just those.
All right, double block 1.
All right, kill the Thraben Inspector.
Sure. And I take 4.
Yep.
Drops me to 15.
So I got. You're good.
All right. Whammy, 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 whammies. That's not a whammy. Stupid Evolving Wilds. All right, so what do I do with my turn? I guess I just play these two.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're very powerful plays over here. Go.
Did you add another clue? I don't know if you popped the other
Oh,
one.
no, I didn't. I just gotta. There we go.
Sure. So many dice. What now? All right, Gideon minus whatever.
Jeez, I don't know why this counter came off of it.
Oh, I don't know either. Attack with
6.
yeah. So these are 3s. These are 2s.
This is gonna block a 2, and this is. Yeah. These are both gonna block 2s.
All right, so this blocks a 2. This blocks a 2.
These block a 2 together, and this blocks a 2.
Okay, so I'll do this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm at 7.
Kill these 2.
Yep.
Take 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, your turn.
All right. Cloud Blazer, not
All right, you
up
go
to
to
9.
Draw 2.
Am I just never gonna have a? Oh. Go. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a Panharmonicon in play.
Good.
You're good.
I know. All right. Oath of Nissa.
Yeah.
So we'll take Westfell Abbey and play it. And we'll play an actual Nissa. Minus. These are 2.
Right,
So 1. What? Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Where are you going?
I do feel like my cards are very underpowered. All right, so we're here with a bunch of our setup, and if we know, we're going to really have to try to put pressure on Todd in some way to force him to not just do his, like, here's a bunch of tokens and here's a bunch of counters on them. But I don't really know if this is the hand that's going to do it, but I still think it's worth keeping.
My hand is not particularly good, but it is certainly fine. I'm hoping to draw a SRAM's Expertise or a Gideon.
Yeah, don't draw that SRAM's Expertise.
Don't tell me what to do.
That card's broken good.
It is good. It is specifically good with Nissa. I don't feel bad for you.
I feel bad for me.
Go.
Yeah. All right, check for 1, play Sky Spawner.
All right. So 19, 20.
Go.
There's a lot of flying damages. All right, we're gonna play Ceram's Expertise, which we peeled.
No.
And then we're gonna Stasis Snare this.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah. Your turn. Servo is ready to servo. Attack. Oh, tight.
Go. Gonna kill it.
Not yet. Dangerously close to Westphal having you. This is not great. I'm probably going to get annihilated.
If only you knew my hand.
All right, I'm going to go Stasis Snare this and play a Servant.
Shard attack me
Attack
for
for
3.
Yep.
17.
I get 2 energy. Your turn.
All right, well, we'll start with Prophetic Prism. Draw 2 cards.
Okay.
I love it. This is great. You ready for some great deck building? I'll take 1.
Yeah.
Down to 18. 6 clues.
Oh, dude, you stop. Stop. My board's already a mess. You have.
Oh no, we're putting them all on the board.
All right. All right, you're 17. Ooh.
Don't do anything cool.
Minus emblem.
But you have enough mana for all that?
I have 7.
Okay, so you have 3 3s.
Yep. Attack for.
All right, triple block.
Am I dead? Your turn.
No,
Okay.
I'm just one of them's dead,
Oh, sure. Whatever.
and then I take 6. And what am I at? 9. I don't know what I'm at.
You took 6. You were at 17. You're at 11.
Oh no, I took 1 from that. I was at 16. I'm at 10
Okay. Sure.
because I paid off of Spire Industry.
Okay.
All right, so you're tapped out, so I can get at that Nissa though.
Yeah. Sure can.
All right, so we will attack 1 at the Nissa, and you're hellbent, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is sweet. I think I'm gonna win this game then. Gain 4, draw 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Dude, I was just shoving because I don't have a choice.
4. All right, so then I will evolve Wilds in your turn. I'm just glad I get to do the cool things that my deck can do this game.
Panharmonicon is a very strong magic card. All right. Oath of Nissa.
Yeah.
Nissa.
All right.
Minus. Attack.
How much is it?
This is a 4.
I'll block the
this
biggest.
is a 5. Okay. So this is 5. I think you have to block 2 things because these
I'm at
are
14.
Oh, you are at 14. I'm sorry. So this is 4, 5, 6. Or this is 12.
Okay, I'll go to 2. All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I win.
You win.
I win.
Okay.
All right, so let me do it though, because
Yeah.
it's really cool. All right, so I am
Felidar
going to
Guardian.
Felidar Guardian,
get
target
2
these
blanks.
2 lands,
Yep.
and then I'm going to Felidar Guardian.
Yep.
1 blink on this, 1 blink on Cloud Blazer.
Okay.
But I'm going to stack it so Cloud Blazer resolves first. I draw 2.
Now you draw 4.
I draw 4, and then this blinks this. So this now comes back into play. I'm going to target one of them here, and one of them on the Cloud Blazer. So I draw 4, gain 4, and blink out the other Guardian. Now this one comes into play, targets this and then this. So I resolve this, draw 4.
All right. So he's going to repeat this chain until he's drawn most of his deck, and then he's going to get
then
infinite mana because
again.
he can target 1 land and the Felidar Guardian.
Yep. So now I'm
So-
going to do that. Now I'm going to target this and my Port Town.
Yep.
And then I'm going to target my Spire of Industry.
So he
and
gets
I'm gonna
infinite
target
mana,
this,
and then
infinite
he's
mana.
eventually going to cast Saheeli, make
Saheeli,
infinite
and then-
creatures. Yeah.
And now with the Saheeli, because anyone that hasn't seen this yet, that it actually works. I'm at 3. I go down to 1. Target this Felidar Guardian. That gives me a cat token. We'll use Jeff Foster as the cat token.
Sure.
Then this trigger, I get 2 triggers. I'll just target this and another land, whatever. And then this goes to 3, down to 1, target again, get another token. Go back up to 3, down to 1, get another token. And I'm going to do that infinite times and attack you with infinite 1/4s. Good games. I got to do all my combos. All right, I was just really happy that I got to do all the cool things that this deck can do, because you were also coming out the gates faster than I thought your deck could. I thought this was just going to be a slaughtering.
So I actually had the option on turn 3 to go Sram's Expertise plus Nissa, but I wanted to accumulate a little bit of a board first so that maybe there was a chance I was able to get 2 activations out of my Nissa minus, but it ended up not being the case. I should have just put 6 power onto the battlefield immediately with or I guess 8 if you count the mana creature. But I mean, your deck does stabilize pretty well. You have a lot of creatures that have a decent sized toughness. Like even the turn where I attacked you for 9, you were able to triple block one of my creatures, and I can only kill 1 Thraben Inspector.
Yeah,
like that was a big deal.
No, I completely agree. Well, you were dead next turn. Oh no, it was 2 turns. Sorry,
Yeah,
it was
one
2
more
turns.
turn
Yeah,
after that.
after the Cloud Blazer. But the one thing that I do like about this deck is it does seem like it's super powerfully aggressive. Like you get to Sram's Expertise, get another Planeswalker, get some other stuff on the board, and the Walking Ballista keeps you protected from the combo while you're putting a lot of pressure. Plus, when you're getting counters on that, then that's really messing up combat. I think that's a deck. There's something in there, and that's interesting to me because I didn't think that a green-white deck could put enough pressure while also stopping my combo. But it's not like this version, like Panharmonicon seems fun and maybe there's a new way to build it, but I don't think you're gonna be able to play a version like this in a world where we have figured out how to beat the combo and present enough threats.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the combo itself is too dramatically powerful. Like it's certainly there, and it's certainly
Well,
looming.
out of the control shell, it does seem super powerful because of how many ways you can present other threats and present a control plan.
Sure, but I mean, I'm under the impression that a control deck can just beat you with a Torrential Gearhulk. Like Torrential Gearhulk is your 1-card combo, whereas the other ones like Felidar Guardian and Saheeli both work really well in this deck because you can gain a lot of value out of either of them. But in a control deck, the only way you're going to get value out of either of those is if you already have a Torrential Gearhulk in play, or you set up the combo of them 2 together. So I'm not sold that Torrential Gearhulk X4 is not just its own combo.
I understand what you mean. No, I'm really impressed where we're going to go with this, but in all honesty, we could talk as much as we want, but this weekend is where we're going to get a ton of the information on where this format's going. And even when the first open of the season might not portray what happens at the Pro Tour, it defines it.
Yeah, it certainly sets the precedent, right? Like whatever deck wins, or if there's like 2 or 3 of a certain archetype in the top 8, that's the one that people are going to be gunning for
and working to play against. That's the deck list that they're going to be using.
Over the last year, we've had Bant Company be like one of the defining decks. We've had what else? Was it just Bant Company twice?
Do you know what's actually? It was Bant Company twice. Do you know what I think is actually really funny? It's like, so you win the first open before the Pro Tour. And you think, oh, that's cool. You win the first open, you get your name up there, you get the deck, you get the trophy, all that. But every pro in the world will touch your deck. Literally, physically shuffling up that deck, playtesting against it. Because that's the first thing you do after that. When you're playtesting for a Pro Tour and you see that top 8 fill the open, you're building those decks.
Yeah, this is where it starts, right?
Yep.
Whenever the people take the 2-week-long testing vacation like you do, that's the gauntlet, and then once you have that gauntlet established, then you could try to move the pieces around, try to find somewhere to attack, try to figure out what you think everyone else is going to do, and then maybe try to go one step above that.
Oh yeah, it is a big tournament, and Patrick Sullivan and Cedric Phillips will be bringing you coverage of all 18 of the rounds in the tournament, 15 of the Swiss, and the top 8 single elimination matches. That's this weekend in Columbus. Also, if you play, don't you get a Smuggler's Copter playmat? Is that still what kind of playmat you get? You get yep. You get a smuggler's copter playmat.
Can we Photoshop like a meme right here, like the guy going, oh
yeah. No, but stop out. We're gonna be in Columbus. I love Columbus.
it's a great venue.
I actually kind of want to go, even though
Barley's across the street has really good food.
I already have a flight booked, but I'm still thinking of like changing it to go because I forgot about the Columbus. Like I really love that Open. It's my favorite one of the year.
And we get to go play NBA Jam.
Yeah, that's not my favorite part.
I should have talked about that with Majors, not you, because you don't like playing NBA Jam.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like being competitive when I don't have to, and all these guys love to be competitive
Cedric
all the time.
and Patrick are both going to be there, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, don't talk it too much, then everyone's going to go, and it's going to make it too crowded. Anyway, we'll see you guys later next week with some more brews.
Should I have said playing for Hunteds?
Ross Hunteds?
Playing for Ross Hunt? No, he's terrible.
Playing for him, like you're
yeah,
betting him.
Yeah. I bet Ross.
Yeah.
Who do you
win or
put
lose,
up?
you win.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next week.